Well, anybody can fall for a scam, but it seems like our senior citizens stand to lose the most.
Well, what are banks doing to protect accounts? Local 3's Catherine Vaughn tells us ways to help your loved ones be savvy to senior scams. It's an investigation you'll only see on Local 3.
Advancements in technology and evolving tactics are contributing to scammers becoming more personalized and more believable than ever before.
We receive about 400 to 500 phone calls every single day from people concerned about frauds and scams.
Scammers target anyone, anywhere, at any time. And if you aren't careful, you or your loved ones could fall victim.
We find people who are willing to listen to a scammer, someone they've never met, about an opportunity instead of their own family members.
It's happening everywhere, and it hits closer to home than you might think.
It's particularly popular right now for scams that are sent out to as many phone numbers as the scammers can get their hands on in the Chattanooga area, and they claim to be from a local financial institution.
Kim Gunter with the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union says if you receive a text asking to verify personal or financial information, chances are it's a scam, especially if the text requests immediate action.
There is nothing that urgent that can't be fixed within the next business day. So if you're worried your debit card's been compromised, you don't need to talk to somebody at that exact moment and all the money's going to be gone from your account. That's not how it works.
But if you do find yourself in this situation,
stop that communication and call your financial institution at a number you know, not one that's given to you in the text or the email, right? Because that could still be the scammer.
No matter the scam, the goal stays the same. It's the tactics that are evolving. Scammers are keeping up with the changing times, making certain groups more vulnerable to certain scams.
We actually see younger adults are the target group now for online shopping scams, but seniors are losing the most money, and they are falling victim for bigger, more riskier fraud like investment scams and romance scams.
The Better Business Bureau reports adults over the age of 65 lose an average of $109 per scam. That's higher than any other age group recorded on BBB's Scam Tracker.
The FBI estimates that about $3.4 billion was lost in 2023 to older adults. But we know that that number is probably 10 times that because this crime is hugely underreported.
The Better Business Bureau Scam Tracker reports investment and cryptocurrency scams as the riskiest for people over the age of 65. But one high-risk scam is unique only to the senior community, taking second place on the riskiest types of scams. They're called romance scams.
Sometimes scammers are honing in on someone's loneliness, and so they are willing to invest time in befriending or creating a romantic relationship with someone if they believe that that person has a lot of money and that they can dupe them.
The best way to prevent seniors from falling victim is staying connected with them.
Certainly before you start sending them any money or personal information, let your friends and family know that you've met someone, that you think someone's really cool, and let them in to that world so that they can help you along and make sure you're protected.
Falling victim can be out of your control sometimes, but as daunting as it may seem, Gunter wants to remind people that your banks, like Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, are working around the clock to ensure your safety.
We have some great technology going on behind the scenes that identifies unusual behavior either in someone's online account or with debit card activity. And it's actually two different channels, but in either case, our systems are familiar with your normal behavior, how you act when you go into your online banking, either on your phone or on your computer, and what kind of transactions you do.
So if someone does log into your banking account,
our systems can catch that and put a stop to it.
The best way to prevent falling victim to a scam is staying informed, bringing awareness to its danger, and sharing your experiences with others so that our most vulnerable are protected.
Catherine Vaughn with that special report. We have a list of scamming tactics and ways you can protect your loved ones from scams inside our app.